Hi there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I just wanted to jump on quick and talk about menopause and really focusing on protein when you reach menopause. So one of the big things, and I'll get into some of this information in just a second, that I get so passionate about for women is that there really isn't that much information for women out there when they're in menopause. And this can be menopause for whatever reason, whether it's that phase of life for you or you've had surgery or a hysterectomy or something else has happened, injury, illness, whatever it may be that you get thrown into menopause. There is not that much info out there, and women are kind of struggling for what to do. Like, what do I do? All of a sudden my body physically is totally different. How do I handle this? How do I go forward with this and still feel healthy and strong and get the results that I know I can get? But you can't follow the same plan you've been following because now your body is different, right? Women have a much worse time now with menopause than they did generations ago. So like your great-grandmother didn't have to deal with all of the really negative, side effects that menopause brings about now. Just because the world was less toxic, they didn't come in with as many environmental factors. Stress was very different for the body back then than it is now. So women have a lot harder time now. And one of the biggest things that women have a hard time with is that weight gain right around the middle. And on average, this is for healthy women now, keep in mind. This is not for women who may be, unhealthier or under more stress or something like that. This is for somebody who's already healthy, already just going through menopause. Because this shift and change in hormone, specifically estrogen, it will cause you to gain 5 to 7 pounds. Like that, just because the hormones change. Great. Yay. Hi, Katie. Yeah, protein. So you gain 5 to 7 pounds just because. Even if you keep working out, even if you keep doing all the other healthy things, even if you're eating really healthy, just having your hormones change, you will gain 5 to 7 pounds. Like that is average for women. What? Oh, no wonder why women are so frustrated. And then they're trying to turn to all these different places for results or for answers. And there's really not a lot out there for women. So one of the things to really focus on here is that when you look at, let me know if you can't see this too, I'll just bring this closer for a second. When estrogen drops, it robs your muscle and bone mass. It just kind of takes it because the estrogen changes a ton. So you have a harder time really building muscle. And you need to have this solid foundation of muscle to burn enough, to really be fat burning. Otherwise, your body just starts storing fat. It's saying, whoa, 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 things are really different. I'm not okay with this. I'm not gonna, the estrogen has changed, it's dropped, so now we're not adding to muscle and bone as easily. So instead, we're gonna store fat. It seems like a good solution. That's just what the body physiologically does at this point. So how do you combat that? How do you, what the heck? Yep, that's just what happens for women in menopause. To combat this, biggest thing to do is really increase your protein, getting an extra serving on top of what you should be getting of protein every day. This is going to make sure that your body has the right nutrients, the right fuel available to build that muscle and bone. Because without that fuel available, it doesn't even have anything to draw from. It's like an empty bank. Like, how are you going to, can't do anything with that, right? You can't go anywhere or have any fun. So you got to put stuff in that bank and put protein in there so your body can use it for fuel. Now remember, it's going to be more than what you would think you would normally need because your body system is functioning differently. It's not uploading at the same level as it used to. So oftentimes it takes a little bit more protein to really see this turnaround. So protein pacing is one of my favorite things to do. And I've talked about this a lot before, but essentially protein pacing is just getting bigger amounts of protein throughout the day and really focusing on, getting whole healthy foods. Like a couple of eggs for breakfast. Yeah, that's great. But there's only about 6 grams of protein per egg. And it takes 20, I'm going to write this down, 20 grams of protein to start protein muscle synthesis. So if you're focused on really wanting to burn fat, you have to build that muscle. And if you're looking at getting more protein, every meal that you eat has to have at least 20 grams of protein. Baseline, bottom line. And this is because of the drop in estrogen. This is not because, you're eating junk or whatever, right? This is because with menopause, estrogen drops. And that's the side effect of estrogen dropping. Your bones and muscle just don't build the way that they used to, which then causes you to gain that extra weight. And it's right around the midsection for women most of the time. Great. So this is just a quick information that I got for you guys tonight. If you have questions, please don't hesitate. You can comment below. You can message me privately if you're not comfortable commenting. But I do have a menopause group coming up. It's a challenge group just for women in menopause. If this is something you're struggling with, if you're like, this is totally me, I have been doing all these great things. I'm super active. I eat healthy. Yet I feel like it's my hormones that are being thrown off that's causing me to gain this weight, and I don't know what to do about it. This challenge group is designed to really take you through this. Takes you through protein pacing. It's going to take you through intermittent fasting, which has a huge impact on resetting the hormones and a completely different result. There's so much packed into this challenge group where the information I talk about in my videos, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, there's so much content here. I was like, this is just the tip of the iceberg, really, for what we get into. I have a book that's out, so there's a lot of great information in my book, The Female Fat Solution, which is, on Amazon. So if you have not, there's info in here on menopause as well. But really this goes through and describes the why behind the what. To go through it is a whole new thing. And to be in that challenge group and have me guide you through week to week, all of these things to make sure you can make that shift and change and you're getting the right result for you. And it's a result that's going to last. That's the biggest thing. I'm so passionate about educating women and getting them the results to have long term. This is not like a temporary quick fix, right? We want to work with the hormones because this is your new body then. So it's amazing the difference that it makes. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. If you found this helpful, please click that share button. I would so appreciate it, helping share my mission with other women that need it. And I will see you guys all tomorrow.